have always been interested in making money online. How I'll be able to make my first $1,000, my first $10,000, my first $1 million, what I'm going to do with it, all of that. I used to think about it, have all these big dreams. And then after some years, I realized that no, this is getting difficult. And I was like, okay, what is happening? What is the challenge? Why is it that only me? I see all these strategies online. I go on blogs. I read all this crazy stuff. I go and experiment, and my own doesn't work. Well, I had to sit down for some time, research, speak to mentors, some of my friends and all that, and learn a few things so I'll be able to start making money online. Now, in this video, we're going to look at some of the things that I've learned over the years that's helped me in my journey to making money online, and also what I had to change specifically to start making money online. Of course, everybody wants to start making money online, and there are so many ways to do it. Everybody is preaching about it online. So you just go online, you find a video, and all of a sudden you want to start making money, right? But then there are some things that you need to consider first before you get started with this. So this video, we're going to address all that, and I'm going to give you some tips on how to get started, and also some few things that you can do to start making your own money online. Let's get right into it. So as I said earlier, I got it all wrong from the beginning, because when I started, I was only thinking about the money. I was only thinking about how I'll be able to make $1,000, $5,000, $10,000. I wasn't thinking about anything else. I was only thinking about how I'll be able to make money online. Now, to get deeper a little bit, the internet is basically an interconnected network of web servers, which ideally powers the world, right? So let's say you are in Ghana, but you want to access a particular file, you'll be able to do that if it's connected to the internet or the interconnected network. Okay. Now, on top of that, we've got the World Wide Web. That's what we all know as www, right? Before the dot, the www, that is the World Wide Web. And it was invented by Sir Tim Berners-Lee. He's a British scientist, right? Enough of the, computer science history and all of that, right? Let's get back to the real thing. Now, with the invention of the World Wide Web, people could now go in and create websites. So back in the 90s, a lot of people started getting into the online space to make money for themselves. We started seeing the Amazons, saw the eBays and all of that. And all of these people have made a lot of money for themselves. I mean, you can see Amazon, right? Is that huge? And all of this is possible because of the World Wide Web. Now, to date, people are still making money from the World Wide Web. With the craze from the 90s to the early 2000s to the 2010s to the 2020s, we've seen all of these people that have made money, right? A lot of people have now jumped into the space because everybody sees opportunity and everybody wants to harness that. But what I've realized is because of the craze, because of how everybody's jumping into it, a lot of people are missing, the steps to actually, find success in the space. Oh, I've seen this guy made a lot of money from YouTube, so why don't I just go in and create a YouTube channel? He's talking about politics and it's going like millions of views. Why don't I also start talking about politics, right? Forgetting that this person has been doing this for the past maybe 8 years, 7 years, 5 years, and this person is now seeing success. So if you start, it's going to take you that amount of time, probably even more, to be able to do well, because this person has mastered their craft and then they've also built a following to be able to get to where they are. So draw you a picture. I got into making money online around 2013, 2014, right? I didn't make any substantial amount of money from the web until somewhere 2020, 2021. It was just because I didn't have a good foundation. Okay, so I went back, I spoke to my friends, I spoke to some few mentors, watched some videos, and then I decided to do it the hard way. That is what everybody don't want to do. To be able to make money online, I look at it this way. You need to either provide some form of value, or you need to, consider some amount of risk. So we've got a value factor or the risk factor. One of them is definitely going to take you to the money. Let's look at the value part. If you provide a service, create content, if you build a digital product, like you build a blog or software or anything like that, if it's giving value to the end user, you're meeting people's needs, you're delivering services to them and getting paid. Any of these things, right, falls under the value section. Now, with that value section, you exchange the value that you provide for the money that you're looking for. And people have done this very well. Now we're going to look at the risk side. With the risk part, there's forex trading, there's crypto, there's stock trading. You can also look at other high yield investment programs, but I don't recommend that because these programs, they promise you high returns and then over a period, it's just going to vanish, take your money away. Recently, you all know what happened with Pac Miner. About a year ago, it also happened with COTPS. Please stay away from them. It's not going to help you. With forex trading, crypto, and stock trading, there is some level of risk associated with it. You put in your capital, let's say $1,000, and then you risk losing all of your capital or possibly some of it. They'll tell you buy this coin and it's going to boom. If it doesn't boom and it start dropping, then your money is now dropping. If you don't want to waste your time or waste your money or your resources in this case, you need to understand, the value side of things or the risk side of things and know where you want to belong. If you want to be at the risk side of things, be there. If you want to be at the value side of things, be there. After you've created your own empire at the value division or the risk division, you can now move to the other side of things. You are still trading, maybe as a day trader, and now you are creating content about day trading. You are teaching people all about day trading, how they can get started with day trading. You can even provide a course on day trading. You are making money from the value division, but you're still maintaining your hustle at the risk division. If you're also in the value division, let's say you started off providing services to people on Fiverr, on Upwork, maybe you know how to build website, you know how to design, you know how to take pictures. Maybe you just buy stuff from China and then you bring it to your local country and you sell it locally to make money. Any of these things, right? You can now begin preaching about it. Start to educate people about it. And then you can double up your hustle. So you now enter content creation, which is also part of the value space. But now you are adding multiple layers. Okay. So you're adding another stream of income. I'm just saying multiple layers because you are in layer 1. Let's say e-commerce or drop shipping. Now layer 2, content creation. Now, after you make money from here, you can now look at the risk side. Let me reinvest my profit into maybe crypto. You can even take a course in forex trading and then begin trading forex. So now you have crossed from the value division into the risk division. Now, this is how you can begin your journey into making money online. And I know a lot of people, want to play games and get money. They want to do service and get money. All of that is great. But one thing you need to notice, when you play game, when you solve surveys, when you do all of these things, right? Solve quizzes and all of that, you are trading your time for money, right? The same way you are trading some sort of value for that money. And if you look at these surveys and these games and all of that, for you to be able to make money, it will take you almost forever. It's very difficult to actually play a game and then get that financial reward. Sometimes they give you a limit, like, in 30 days, you need to get this high score. You could play the game for a month and not get to that high score. And then they will reset it for you to start again the next month. And you couldn't achieve it this month. So what is the promise that you'll be able to achieve it next month? You see all the ads, they are making money. And then you are wasting your time playing the game because they know for sure it's almost impossible for you to reach that high score. But they know you want that money. So you're going to try to get there. If you look at most of these platforms that promise money if you solve service and all of that, a lot of them work, but sometimes they will just disqualify you for being in a particular region. There are so many times that I'll apply for a particular survey, I choose Ghana, and then they say, sorry, you're not a good fit. There's a lot of hurdles if you want to make money this way. Everybody is sort of building a business, building a product, providing valuable stuff for people, and that's how they are being able to make money. Think about it really well and then pick your space, develop it, and then go ahead, practice, monetize, and then make money from that. I'll see you in another video. I'm out.